Hello, everybody. This is John from Nevermore Antiques, and I was going to go over some of my sales from last month. I sold some interesting items. Last month, we sold 151 items on eBay for a total sales price of a little over $3,700. Counting shipping, we did $4,651 in total. I'm going to go over about 10 or more items with you to discuss some of the like I said, some of the more interesting items that I found last month. I source a lot of new products, and one of the items that I found was this Philips Norelco. I bought six of these from a local Goodwill store, and I sold them for $54.95 a piece. I think I had about $15 a piece in them, which made a nice little profit there. Um, I find that anything that you can buy that's new in the box is definitely worth picking up. You know, people are always looking for quality shavers and whatnot. The next item I found, I sold. Actually, these are mine. I had two of them left. I bought a set of wheels and tires for my pickup truck that I work in. They were a little bit nicer than the stock ones that came on it. And what I did is I listed these old ones because people are always needing one to replace if something happened, damaged wheel or something. So I actually essentially sold all four of mine for $400. I bought the other ones for $450. I have $50 in my new set of wheels and tires on my pickup truck. Sold those two for $100 a piece. Shipped them separately. Take them to the tire shop, have them dismount the tire. Worked pretty good. Um, this was a neat find. This is a new old stock. It was a Bowman CBR radio. It was like a car radio that fits in the dash, but it was a CB. It had never been installed before, and I made good money for it. I on this, I think I paid like $10 for it at an auction, and it sold for some bank. If you see, it's just pretty cool. That's always love finding good items like that. This is something that I had gotten rid of. It quit working on me. I had some issues with it, so I sold it. It brought $179. Pretty nice little item. It had a Zeiss lens on it. It was just, unfortunately, it was not fully functioning, but whoever got it must have really wanted it. I used it for eBay for a long time. Um, Next item I have here, I love these Sony Handycams. Um, you find these, you'll find a little bit of bank. They have the Handycam night vision on them. As you can see, I sold it for $134. This one came with two batteries, a charger. It had your paperwork, a bag. It had a little bit of everything. I mean, it had everything with it. It's just definitely, if you see these out there, scarf them up. Nobody knows what they are. It's one of those secret items that I'm sharing with you. Um, you'll make good money on them. You can pick them up for $5, $6, sometimes a buck or two. These are fantastic. These are Vietnam era parachute signal flare containers. I bought them at an auction for literally like $5, and there was 70 of them in the box, and I've sold them for $30 a piece. So um, you can tell that there's a lot of money in these signal flares. If I have 70 of them, and I've been selling them for $30 a piece. I've only sold four of these, but I sold four of them at one time to a guy. The other ones I've sold more of. I don't know what they do with them. Don't ask, don't tell, just sell. Um, I sold this set of Encyclopedia Britannicas. Really nice set. It didn't bring much. It says I sold it for $79, but I actually took a best offer of like 69. Um, I do pretty well with Encyclopedia Britannicas. The older sets sell a lot better. I mean, if you do your research on them, people do not think they're worth anything. So a lot of times you can make really good money on them. Because people just don't pay enough attention to really be able to tell whether or not they're worth something. They don't want to invest the time. Plus, you have to ship them in two or three boxes. but for the little bit extra work that you're going to put into it, you're going to make some money. Some of the older sets can sell for 400 or 500 bucks if you're lucky. But when you're lucky because you're going to find them for like 5, 10 bucks a set. Bought this at an auction. It's really cool. Anything that has to do with forestry, anything that has to do with tree cutting. I mean, if you can get it cheap, I actually paid like 40 bucks for this because there are a lot of other people there that really like these Caterpillar models. They had like 50 of them there, but the only ones that are really worth good money, like 90 to 100 bucks plus, are like the grapple skid loader, the skid loaders, the like the bobcats and stuff like that. Anything to do with tree trimming, for some reason, they're just outrageous. It's a really good deal. So yeah, I made really good money on that. I doubled my money a little bit, after fees, probably doubled my money. So yeah, I'm happy with that. The next item is I mean, I'll sell anything. Like I literally, my motto is if you've got it, I'll sell it. As long as it's legal. I bought this curling iron. People look at you funny when you go into a Goodwill store or you go somewhere and people are like, oh, look, a guy buying curling irons or tampons or whatever, there is for sale, that'll make money. But I bought this and, I'm sorry, I just ramble a little bit, but I bought this and sold it. I paid like 10 bucks for it and it sold for 85 bucks. The last item I have for you today is this Sony Bluetooth. Same thing. Bought it in my Goodwill. Wait for things to go on half price. Watch for them sticker details, them sticker prices to go. If you go into your Goodwill store, they'll have a big board to say today red stickers are 50% off, or housewares, or shoes and clothing, purses, media. That's one of my favorites. And if you wait, then I hit that case and I look and see what stickers are in there of the color that's on sale that day. And I bought this. I think I paid like 20 bucks for it. Sold it for 75. But that's pretty much my video for the day, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you kind of like to see what other people sell, what sells good for other people. I've had a pretty good couple of days, as you can see. I did $600 in the past 24 hours, so that's a really good day for me. And once again, I appreciate you guys liking my video. If you would, give it a thumbs up. If you have any constructive criticism, I'm new at making videos. I'm all about hearing it. I appreciate everything you guys do in the community. There's a lot of good other good YouTube eBayers, but I've been doing this since like I'll show you. I've been doing this quite a while. We've got 20,000 feedback, almost 2,100 feedback. Let me see here. We've been doing it since May 24th or March 24th, 1999. So we're coming up on an anniversary here. So yeah, but I actually have I actually have another account that I wish I could find again because it was from 1997. But once again, I appreciate everything that you guys do. I appreciate all my followers. I appreciate all the other people in the community that are willing to help each other, and that's why I do this, because I know what it's like to be a new eBayer, and sometimes information is hard to find. You guys have a good day, and keep on digging and keep on picking. God bless you guys.